We talked about this before, and a lot of the responses, you got to be kidding, right? Coming up, just a couple of weeks, is the 10th anniversary of the 9/11 attack. We're less than a month away now. Have you heard about this story today? New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, his office has confirmed to CNN that the city's first responders, the firefighters, the EMTs, the other brave rescue workers, folks who risk their lives to save others, say they are not being invited to that memorial ceremony. Here's a statement we got from the mayor's spokesman. Quote, "We are again focused on accommodating victims' family members." Goes on, "Given the space constraints, we are working to find ways to recognize and honor first responders and other groups at different places and times." Well, James Ryder was one of those first responders.
Why is there two mayors going there, two governors going there, senators and congressmen? There's room for us.
I understand that you say you're findable, but have you picked up the phone, or anyone from the Feel Good Foundation called up the mayor's office and said, hey, we're not okay with this, and we'd either like to be down there on 9/11, or you need to provide us an alternate location?
First responders are the first responders to war. That was a war. Soldiers are the second responders to war. Imagine a soldier calling up and saying, can I get my medal now? I don't need to make that call. They know where we are. If they want to recognize us in some way, which they should be, because there are a lot of heroes that gave their life for this city and this country and for patriotism, they should be one picking up the phone, not us.
I've got to tell you, I tweeted this out. It was on my Facebook page, and I've gotten sparked a lot of discussion here. And then I want to read two notes. And just Evan Elite, actually a fellow firefighter, says, if room is an issue, that's poor planning on the city. The 10th anniversary is a huge deal. And something else, this is from Phoenix Racine. He said this, and I want you to respond to this. If there is simply no room and they can only pick a certain number to go, do they now tell the family members that they can't go, the family members of the victims, that they can't go? You know, because first responders are going, there's no way around this without upsetting someone, was his point. Someone will be upset.
I worked in the New York City Police Department for 20 years. I know how large Ground Zero is. There is room. Room is not an issue.
Where will you be? Where will you be? If you cannot go to that memorial, James Ryder, where will you be on that Sunday morning?
I will be with my family.
James Ryder.
I will be with my family, and I will remember my friends.
And is that the most important point at all on that day, to do that?
The most important thing is for the city to recognize and for the government to recognize that this is not a political issue. This is about patriotism. And I can tell you, as a staunch conservative that has voted since I was 18, that this is not about politics. This is about heroes.
That was 9/11 first responder James Ryder. Coming up next.